And it definitely said tower. He said it locked him up in the tower. I have to get up on the wall? I should be able to just burn the whole city and kill every single one of them. Read the quest. Perkstein Tower. So how the fuck is it underground if it's Perkstein Tower? I'm googling definition of tower right now. Tower definition: a tall, narrow building, either freestanding or forming part of a building such as a church or a castle. Yeah, that looks like a real tall castle or tower over there, man. So this is the exact spot of the quest marker, right here. This exact spot, because if you walk past it, the A like goes behind you, like that. Motherfucking piece of shit. This better be it. Oh, an underground tower. It's a narrow building going down, of course. You fucking piece of shit.
Watch it. You can't draw your weapon here. Well, finally, I've had quite a wait.
Why do you want to talk to me, of all people?
You brought me here. You should consider it an honor.
If hanging around in a damp dungeon with a condemned man is your idea of honor...
You're not seeing the bright side. You can be the one who uncovers a conspiracy against the king for your master. You don't get an opportunity like that every day. It did cross my mind, though, that it might be nice to get some assurances for my cooperation. After all, I'm the one the Margrave unjustly declared the scourge of the land and expelled from Moravia. They even pulled my beautiful castle down. It was the necessity of making a living that forced me to take some liberties.
Well, I suppose there's some truth in that. I may speak with Sir Radzig and he might pardon you, but not unless you start talking.
Very well, ask me anything you want. I won't be obstructive.
What I want to know most of all is who's behind it. Who were you making those forgeries for?
Do you think I couldn't have handled it all myself?
I'm not trying to insult you. It's just not a job one man could do alone.
All right, the way it began was I was short of coin, as usual. So I let those crimps in Sasau recruit me.
Recruit you into what?
I didn't inquire too much. In this business, you don't ask too many questions. But when they found out I wasn't just anybody, they put me in charge of the counterfeiting.
Big shot.
A foreigner by the name of Eric gave me instructions.
That's definitely the bald guy with the
Sure,
mustache.
he isn't the chief. And there's someone highly placed at the monastery who's mixed up in it too. But I don't know who.
This highly placed person at the monastery, What can you tell me about him?
I've no idea who he is, only that he's no small fry. After all, he handles the exchange of the forgeries in Passau.
I see.
I might
anything
have
else
this
at all?
quest item already.
No, he was supposed to supply me with materials too.
There was a
He
point in
backed
the
out.
game where I was
Eric
looking for
said he probably
brother
told
Zach, and it turned out he wasn't a brother, and then I kind of just went around every house and found some parchments.
How did you come to hear of all this business?
I met some old friends in Colleen a few months ago, and they said they were heading for Sasau, that armed men were being recruited, and they'll hire anyone.
Old friends?
Friends.
Who were they?
What are they?
Just a couple of brigands. We used to ambush the Margrave's messengers in Moravia together.
Nice friends you keep.
I was in dispute with the Margrave. A man in my position finds himself mixed up with all
Gonna get some
sorts.
food. Be right back.
And then what?
Rapota and I had been living off stale crusts for a month, so I wasn't going to turn down the chance of work, honest or otherwise. We rode to Sasau and met with the recruiters. It didn't take long to realize I was a nobleman fallen on hard times, not some common peasant.
Can you get to the point?
Well, they introduced me to this Eric, and he told me what was needed. They set up the workshop, got the men, the supplies, everything.
Crimps? You're telling me this Eric is recruiting armed men in Sasau?
Well, it seems so. I was giving the recruiters some of the coins to do it. The fake ones, of course.
Where can I find the recruiting gang?
That's tricky. It was my friends who led me to them. We met with them in the woods next to Sasau. It's about who you know, as always.
You said you gave them money. Where was that?
They'd ride to the mine gallery to see me. I don't suppose you'd find them there now.
If you say so.
This Eric, you reckon he's not the one in charge?
He puts on airs, but he's just a naive young pup. And he's always going on about his lord, though he never mentioned him by name.
Where can I find this Eric? You must have had some meeting place.
He used to come to the workshop unannounced. And after what's happened, I doubt he'll be showing his face there again.
That'll do me for the moment.
Will you put in a word for me with Sir Radzig? I'll swear allegiance to him if he'll have me. I'm sick of being a renegade.
You're a criminal.
Why would Sir Radzig want your allegiance? You're a criminal, and that's how you'll be treated.
Watch it. You can't draw your weapon here.
Be free.
Mother of God.
Be free. Wait a minute. No free stuff? Alright, what's my next quest? Report to Sir Raditz. Kakarot.
Are you serious? What the hell? Hey, watch it.
Yeah, I kind of understand where they get this whole 50 hours for the main story thing from. Where is he? Is it the next floor? I guess he's sleeping with Mr. Hans together in one bed. Should be able to kill him, honestly. Do people just not take off their clothes?
So what have you learned?
All sorts of things.
There's some foreigner called Eric behind the counterfeiting ring, And someone highly placed at the monastery.
The monastery? Really?
That's what Yezhek claimed.
So it's worse than I thought. If this is true, we'll have to proceed with the utmost caution.
Why? Can't we just go to the monastery to investigate?
No. If the church is truly involved, I have no authority.
But if someone at the monastery is perpetrating crimes against the crown...
True enough. Why don't I go and arrest King Sigismund of Luxembourg while I'm about it? He's committed a crime or two as well. I'll have to think about it. It won't be an easy nut to crack. I'll have to consult with Hanush. And what of this Eric? Who is he?
I don't know, but he's recruiting armed men in Sasau and forming an army.
Damn. So it looks like Pribyslavitz wasn't the end of it.
It most certainly wasn't, sir. And what's more, Sir Yezhek is convinced this Eric is only a go-between, and there's someone bigger behind him.
You should return to Sasau and take a closer look at those recruiters. If they're going to attack, we must find out sooner than last time.
It might not be as straightforward as that. So Yezhek didn't know them and has no idea how to find them.
You'll have to manage somehow, my lad. Don't tell me there's an armed force amassing here and nobody knows anything.
Oh my god. Does he
Go
do
to Sasau
anything at
and
all?
Try to find them.
This guy really doesn't do anything.
I'm not sure where to start, sir.
Then ask around the alehouses and inns, or at the Rathaus. Someone must have heard something. These things can't be entirely kept in the dark. Whatever you do, be careful, Henry. And best not mention my name. It would attract unwelcome attention. What we want is for the crimps to take you for just another village lad they can lure into their gang.
All right, sir. I'll try to blend in as best I can.
I know I'm
I look like a village lad.
but I know of no one else who could help as much as you can now.
As you command, sir.
Yes! My bad now.
Hey!
I knew it worked. I thought there's a door, what the fuck? Oh, it's daylight again. I thought it was this tower he was locked up in. Yeah, that didn't make sense. Some fucking UK towers underground. Alright, time to go to Sasau and do 20 new quests. I can't fast travel? Oh, I can. Look, right there. Fuck. Where is it? I'm in here. Where are you being? Always lying! bailiff.
Jesus. What do you want from me now?
I've got a few questions for you, bailiff, if you don't mind. Have you been having some trouble around here?
And what business is it of yours? Did someone complain? Who sent you here?
He's
No one
guilty.
complained, though I'd be interested to know why you think they might. It was Lord Radzig who sent me.
He's definitely
He'd
guilty.
heard word that some unsavory characters are holed up round here.
Begging your pardon. Well, what the devil does Sir Radzig care about?
Did he
it?
just say to
And I
not
keep
mention
hearing
his
the same
name?
from Sir Sebastian, and he's got no dog in this fight either.
Sir Sebastian? Who's that?
That's like the first thing he mentioned. Don't mention my name when you talk to people.
He's here under.
And then the first
monastery
option I
law.
picked here instantly mentions the guy's
There's
name.
all this unrest in the land.
Why should he care about the city? That's not his jurisdiction, is it?
Quite true. I'm in charge of this city, but he keeps telling me I've got cutthroats hiding around here, and I should be more vigilant. The goal of the man.
You have an inn, and the horse trails cross here. There must be many travellers come seeking work, and not all of them honest men.
Aye, it's true. Bedlam has broken out
Bedlam?
once or twice, and
That's
restoring
that OPS
order
skill from
is
Dilly Dally,
easy.
bitch.
Has there been anything like that lately?
No. It's been quiet
Success?
here lately.
Ooh,
Now that
I could
think
convince
about it.
anyone of
I don't
anything.
recall coming across anyone here like that.
Nobody looking for soldiering work, maybe as a merchant's guard?
There's always one or two like that. But if they don't get the job, they move on.
I heard some recruiters are meeting in Sassa. Seemed likely they get up to mischief and people might complain.
Do you think that people here complain and I don't do my job? Nothing of the sort. Old Lederman's the only one that comes complaining, but I pay no heed to him.
And what does this lady...
So he's just not doing his job.
Lederman is our local tanner. Lives by the quarry, which is where, well, some youngsters go there to wrestle.
Oh yeah,
They go there to
wrestling.
fight and that doesn't bother you.
Sausage
Why
wrestling.
would it bother me? Much better to brawl there than in the tavern. At least in the quarry they can't damage anything but each other. And my catchballs go by there from time to time to keep an eye on things.
Have you heard any talk of strangers in the town? Maybe people acting oddly?
Nothing worth mentioning. Sure, there's been some talk about the miller. Folks saying they've been seeing him doing this or that.
It's always the Millers.
Visiting him at night. But he's never done anything. He's a decent enough man. For a miller.
I'll try asking him if he's heard anything.
He lives on the other side of the river, by the bogs. But don't go getting your hopes up.
He's gonna
He might not be able
break
to
his
help.
neck if he keeps talking like that. Jesus.
Thank you, bailiff.
Alright. Mystery solved. What next? B. Ask the innkeeper. Oh no. Not the inns. Fuck, man. Why can't I just borrow this horse? Is this the inn? This is the baker. Oh, this is the inn, I think. Who is the innkeeper? This is the local ale whore. Are you the innkeeper? No, he's a cap. Innkeepers don't wear caps. I knew it! They wear hats!
You, go away. I want nothing to do with you.
Come on now. No need for that. Here, take 210 coins. I will murder him the very first chance I get!
Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
And what's your idea of suspicious?
Have you heard of anyone looking to hire some rough men?
Mercenaries, you mean?
Yes.
There were some fellows conspiring here in the corner twice a week, and others coming and going. They didn't look entirely respectable, but they never made any trouble.
What happened to them?
I don't know, they just stopped coming. And I haven't seen hide nor hair of them since.
You haven't heard anything about where they went?
How could I have? They just stopped coming, and that's that.
Where do you think they might be meeting now?
How should I know? I'm an honest innkeeper, not a man at arms. They could be meeting at another inn. They could be meeting in the woods by the light of the moon, for all I know.
Is there any way I'll recognize them?
Unquenchable thirst. They drank like fish. They were rough-looking too. Big-bearded and scruffy. Aside from that, they mostly kept to themselves.
That's not much help. What did they do while they were waiting for someone?
They drank. And they played dice. I do remember there were always dice on the table.
So they were fond of dice, were they? And where would you find a game around here?
Anywhere there's dice and usually drink. That's all you need for a game. Although it dawns on me now, I never saw Simon with those men, oddly enough. He's got a nose for drunken dice players with a coin to
New
lose.
quest. Find Simon.
Why, the young miller.
The
He runs Cap's
Millers.
Neighbors
I'll
always
kill every
slandering
single
him
miller in this
traffic,
town.
But who knows? Maybe he just has a knack for business.
Thank you for the help.
Not at all. But why off so soon? Sit down for a tankard or a bite to eat.
Tanner or Miller's first? This is not even... I'll go to the Tanner first. Let's go, Mr. Pebbles. Where the fuck did you just come from? Come on, Pebbles. You can do it. If you can't jump on this thing, I'll replace you with any horse I find. Nice. Is the tower? No. It's over there somewhere. It's this. Oh my god, a ditch! Thanks, Mr. Chef Jones. It's here somewhere. Inside this hut. No further. It wasn't even there. That's the guy. I think. Is it? Yeah, I think it is. Tanner!
Beat it!
Come on, there's no need for that.
Tanner, I've heard.
Why does no one like me in this town?
It's better now. I must have eaten something bad.
No, I mean you've complained about some ruffians raising hell behind your house.
Aye, true enough. That lot's been a thorn in my side. And when I went to tell them to take it elsewhere, they nearly beat me to a pulp.
If you want, I'll take care of them.
Well, you look like you could move mountains, but there are several of them.
I
and just
do.
one of you.
Perhaps we'll be able to settle things peacefully.
Maybe. They might think twice before kicking your arse.
Perhaps I can reason with them. It doesn't have to come to blows.
Well, break a leg, lad. Or better yet, don't. But if you manage to pull it off, you'll get your reward. Don't worry.
Because I look like shit, I need to wash myself. Well, fuck. I can't wash myself here. What are these 2D hides? Look at it. They're like, like 1 centimeter thick. What kind of scabbing Tanner is this? Oh, in the evening. I see. Let's see. Well, I'd say evening is about 6 p.m. Yeah, it sounds about right. I'm gonna get a drink. Alright, I'm back. Where them ruffians at? Is that them? I'll fucking kill them.
There's worse things.
Okay, this is the Tanner actually. That's them! For sure, look at them! Don't even say anything! You motherfuckers!
Hey, who's there?
Wait, are these... Are these the... His name is Punch?
You? Go away. I want nothing to do with you.
Come on now, there's no need for that.
I'm looking for work, and I've heard someone around here wants fearless men. Do you know anything about it?
I've heard they might be looking for a new knacker. So if you're not afraid of carcasses and the occasional pile of shite.
Thanks, but no thanks. Word has it someone's hiring mercenaries and other fighters.
Ah, well, you've heard more than I.
The tanner sent me.
Oh,
He says you've
the
been
guard is
causing
here,
a
I think.
commotion at night, and I thought I might convince you to stop.
Ha! So all his whining finally found a friendly ear, did it? Let me tell you something first, whelp. I'm the bailiff's man, and we're not doing anything wrong here. Old Lederman's only been whining like that since he lost a bit of silver. Didn't bother him before that.
He told me different.
Ha! Of course he did. Otherwise no one would help him. Go ahead and ask the lads. They'll tell you the same. It's God's honest truth.
I'll take you at your word. But what should I do now?
The way I see it, you've got two choices. Screw that old liar and leave him be, or get down to business.
Fuck the tanner.
Well, that tanner can go fuck himself. If he wanted my help, he shouldn't have lied to me.
Ha! That's right. Fuck him. And stop by when you have time. A bit of tripe soup will do you good.
What are you doing here?
Nothing special. Just a little evening wrestling. It's good for your back and digestion. And your purse too, if you know your business.
If I wanted to join in, what would I have to do?
It's pretty simple. First you have to beat Weed. He's that
Aww.
not too dangerous looking fella there. But some nights, he gets a good rest and God on his side. Then you can try one of those three. Doesn't matter which. And if you whip all three, you can test your mettle against me. Fair enough?
So the last match is with you?
That's right. They say a bout with me is no joke. Just bad humours.
Let's
I want
fight.
to fight you.
What did I tell you? First beat
Yeah. Oh my god! Mr. Pebbles! It's go time! Go! Fuck! I don't wanna go to prison! I'm a free man! I'll fight for my freedom!
You there! Stop!
It's the Bailey! Fuck! Give up already, Bailey! You motherfucker! Oh my god, he's invulnerable, I think. No, he's not!
Surrender! You'll have to answer for your
Is he holding a club? Motherfucker, I'm a master swordsman! What's happening right now?
You stop right where you are. Stop! Surrender! You've committed a crime and I'm arresting you. Who's that?
Mercy! Yeah!
What's going on?
What's going on? What's happening over there? I wonder if the bailiff has anything good. You'd think so, right? Like, he's a bailiff. He's like king of the town or some shit. Where did I kill him? Was it here? What?
Clear off.
I just paid him!
Please, anyone?
You motherfucking bitch! Scamming my money? You motherfucker. Mercy. My money is gone. I'm just gonna have to borrow things from him until I get my money back then. And these apples are nice too. Man, I can't pick any locks. Bludgeon? That's all he has? Oh, there's another one here. Dog skin? I knew it was worth killing them.
Don't move a finger. Surrender.
I surrender. I yield. Enough.
You're dead.
What? I surrender! What? What the fuck is this? This is NA police? People surrendering? Just gun them down anyway? What the fuck? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where's the combat music?
Be a bit more careful.
No. Oh, what?
Someone there?
Hey,
They're back.
Get out of here.
How come no one likes me? What's my quest right now? Take care of the ballers? I did. Maybe I just have to take care of him. You must.
Oh God!
You can't kill them. Fuck! I'll just take all your shit. If I can't kill him, at least I'll take all his shit. And then I'll dump it on the ground. I don't want your shit. Oh fuck no, I'm giving it to my horse. Is that the bay leaf? That is the bay leaf. That is the bay leaf. That's definitely him.
You there! Stop!
I surrender.
Surrender!
I surrender.
You committed a violation. Caught you. And now you'll pay for all your crimes.
What? What? I didn't do
Try that on
nothing.
Someone else. I know full well you're responsible for murder. And other crimes too. If it was up to me, I'd send you straight to the chopping block. You're lucky the law will only let me throw you in jail.
What are you up to?
Don't bull
Enough.
with me.
What impertinence?
What? It failed this
That's how
time? Flee. Oh my god, he just cheap shotted me. You son of the— oh my god, it's a master swordsman with a mace. A master swordsman. Oh no, there's villagers coming. Loot fast. Pretzel. Pancake?
God
Murder! Over there, my God, there's a corpse!
There's a corpse here!
Christ almighty God! Help! There, someone has been killed! Christ almighty God! Help! There, someone has been killed! Over there, my God, there's a corpse!
You there, stop!
How does he know it was me?
You've committed a violation. You're under a...
Oh my God! How is this guy so strong? Oh my God! What the fuck? Mr. Pebbles, it's time to go.
That all you got?
Why is he the strongest fighter in the world? I'm bleeding. Time to apply some bandages mid-fight. Can't use enemy in combat. Pebbles, where are you? The guard is back there. Can't be serious. There's no way they chased this far. Oh my God, it's so fast.
You, stop right where you are. Hey, you, don't move a muscle.
Whoa, 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 800 money? Give me that. He don't need it anymore. I need to get back into the Tanner's house and sleep in his beds. Oh, how does my situation always turn out like this? I literally did nothing wrong this time.
Is there something you need?
It's a witch! So weird. Sometimes guards are so strong, they block every hit, parry every hit, and other times they just die in 2 hits. I think it's the shield. The shield makes them really OP. I don't like the the gate looking image on the middle left next to the compass. Is this fucking dog skin? I'm pretty sure I did the world a favor here. I think this quest is simply over. And now we'll move on to this one. Oh, overweight. Ah, fuck, this is way too heavy to sell. It's 14 in weight. Horse can't carry anything anymore. I need to sell my shit to someone. Fresco Master? What's
You go away. I want nothing to do with you.
Why does no one want to talk with me? Which one's the innkeeper?
Jesus, look where you're going.
Where are all these zombies going? Is he inside? I think he's inside sleeping still. Because this is the pantry. Unlock? I don't know why I have this key, but I unlocked it.
What are you loitering here for? Get lost.
Come on now, no need for that. Oh my god, I'm running out of coin.
I'm looking for some people you might know something about.
If they come here to drink, maybe. But I won't aid you in any mischief.
I've heard some rough men come here looking to recruit. Have they ever stopped in to eat or drink? Or to arrange something?
There were some brawlers that used to fight behind the tavern. But they raised such a commotion. I went and complained. And the town watch drove them off somewhere.
I wasn't thinking about that lot. I'm looking for recruiters that hire mercenaries and other cutthroats.
Don't know about that. Every once in a while, a merchant will hire some help or an escort. But nothing more. Nobody comes here regular. I'd notice if they did.
Do you happen to know where the brawlers you complain?
I've not...
You haven't heard talk of...
Well, I have heard some things, but I can't say if they're true or not. There's some that talk just to hear the sound of their own voices.
And who's the most frequent topic of that kind of gossip?
Miller Simon. They say he's rich with coin, and it's not from the mill. But that's nonsense. Folk just don't know how much a mill can earn.
Anyone else?
Aye, there's talk of the knacker giving people the
The
evil eye,
what?
or them that's not in bailiff's good graces. But I don't suppose that's what you want to know.
Thank you, innkeeper.
Not at all. Would you like something to eat? Or drink?
That just ain't right. Oh my god, it's far. I thought it was here, but it's way further. Motherfucker! Sweet, 8 coins. It's not bad actually.
I better not go in any further. I might drown.
Oh my, drown. Oh my, why is it so hard to walk on that bridge? Where is the bridge? Oh my god, I have to go from this side. Foe? Inside town?
You've committed a violation. You're under arrest. Surrender now.
No, it's east.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Don't do it. I swear, if one of them hits my horse, then they can actually just keep him too. Fuck it. I need a new horse. Pebble sucks. Thanks, Mr. Mov. That savage perk is the worst shit ever. I definitely should have taken the other one. We get bonus stats being inside villages. Instead I get bonus stats for being outside of villages, which is almost never. Oh my god, who is this? He's about to attack me! He has a gun! This is fucking crazy! And the only option was self-defense! Wayfarer too! Thanks, Mr. Timakin. Is this the right way? I just took the wrong road. I took the one to the right. I should have taken the one on the left. Fuck. Fuck, I won't even meet any wayfarers here, I think. Being a wayfarer must be so hard in these times. Anyone could kill you, and no one would give a fuck.